Tonight we have Stephen Key coming to the University of Michigan, and he is going to be speaking to our students in the community about what you do when you have an idea that you want to license.
I make small improvements on existing ideas, and then I take those improvements and I show them the companies that are selling similar ideas. Really simple. Now what happens, if they like my ideas, they rent those ideas from me. I still own them, but they rent. It's called licensing, and licensing is an alternative to venturing. And that's why I'm here today.
Hi, I'm Josh Botkin. I teach innovation and entrepreneurship here at the University of Michigan's Ross School of Business. And we often teach students how to start businesses, but what we like about Stephen's approach is it provides another path to create social and economic value for students or staff or faculty who may have a great idea but aren't in a position to start a business. So we see licensing as another path forward for people with those ideas. And so we're starting to teach that approach. We'll be doing a workshop next week inspired by Stephen and his approach, which we think has a lot of merit.
You see, historically, the business model that is being taught at the university level is to start a business. But not everybody wants to start a business. Not every product should become a business. Some people don't have the time, the money, the skill, or even the desire to start a business. So there is an alternative, and it's called licensing.
At the completion of this workshop, what I really hope students have is at least one thing that they can do next. So they have an idea, and what's that next step that they can take? A lot of people, when they have an idea, become a little bit frozen, deer in the headlights. What do I do? And hopefully what they do becomes much clearer to them by spending some time with us tonight.
It was actually really eye-opening today. It was crazy to think that you can just make a small improvement on one project or one idea and make money off of it. You don't have to think of something completely new. You just improve something in the industry, and it's a lot easier to get involved and get started than what I initially thought.
Part of it is an introduction. Some people have never heard of licensing as a business model, and so in their mind they have an idea that in 3 to 5 years I'm running a company. I'm not the creative side, I'm the business owner, and we're opening that door to people's mind to here's other options, here's other opportunities.
And so there's a 10-step guide, but it's getting them through each step, and the people that commit to it and the people that do devote the time and energy to it, we can never guarantee that somebody's product is going to be licensed. You never, but you can guarantee that they'll get the at-bats if they follow these steps. They'll get to the companies and they'll get responses, and oftentimes they license it, sometimes they don't, but that's okay. They've now learned, and we give them the tools to be able to do it themselves, and I think that's really valuable.
I've been very fortunate. I've licensed a lot of ideas. I love this industry. So when someone either reads a book, takes our course, watches a YouTube video, and they license an idea and they use that information I provided, we all win. If you followed my steps and you followed me, that's the greatest gift I could possibly give you.